Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and today, or this episode, I think this is a second episode for a day, we are finishing up Virmire. So, gonna have the very annoying destroyer right there. Ooh, I love this mix of the
gas are turning.
Toxic round.
Close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here.
Oof. That doesn't sound so good. I will attest to that. Oh, I can't. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's go for some headshots here. Just to take care of them from a distance. I'd rather not have to worry about fighting them up close. Yay, cryo rounds. I love cryo rounds. I actually really do. I think that they're a great round option, especially the higher levels of them. They do pretty good work of taking down enemies. There we are. So, get over to the breeding facility. This is one of those parts of this space that is always longer than I remember it being. I am going to do a quick save as soon as I'm done picking these up, though, because I have a tendency to die in this upcoming little fight area. And I don't want to have to backtrack too far if I do. Yeah, let's do the Omni Gel for that. Alright, quick save. I can't wait until the next games where they actually put a quick save button for console users. Let's do this. There we go. Let's see if I can get this guy from a distance. See if he comes back to the same spot. Not sure if he will. Ah, there we are. Oh, nice. I can get the Krogan from this spot. There we go. Come on. Being able to get the Krogan from here is awesome. I am loving this. In the original version of the game, you couldn't shoot through that. There we are. There we go. Come on. Come back. Come on, Krogan.
That turret could punch some nasty holes.
There we go. Oh! They're having the turrets. Not the turrets, the drones come through a bit faster. Oh, come on. There we are. I am down with the drones appearing sooner. They are usually what cause me to die. Oh, whoops. There we go. Plenty of time to get out of the way of the rocket. Come on. Go down, Krogan. There we go. Oh, come on. Rude drone. There we go. Awesome. Then I think we have one drone left, probably. But I appreciate them allowing some of the drones to appear early. There we go. Got one more. actually being smart about the drones, getting out of the way of the rockets. And I didn't die. Wonderful. Very happy to not die. Alright. Turret controls. Excellent.
Look
Got
out!
the-
They followed us up.
There we go. Where'd it go? There it is.
Nice work on that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
There we go. Get the shock trooper down. Sweet. Good to hear from you, Ash. Glad you are at the other AA tower. Perfect. That is just what we need. And we should be good, timing-wise, for this episode then. Excellent.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
Where'd you go? Where'd we go? Come on. Yep. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I missed. There we go. Beautiful. The contrast of the Inferno rounds and the Cryo rounds is also very nice. So,
Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
sweet. This sounds perfect. Now,
All right.
excellent.
Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Perfect. Just waiting for you, Joker. I like it. Man. They really made this planet so much more beautiful than it already was. And it was already among the planets in the original. Very beautiful. Wonderful. You got this, Caden.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
Get your ass over here.
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
No one gets left behind.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set. We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
All
You
right.
keep that nuke safe.
All right. Oh God, this is so weird. Oh man. Wow. Wow, this is weird. All right. I know why they are my only options. I know why. It doesn't change the fact that it feels really, really weird. All right. Let's do this. Can I? Yes, I can get some cover. Let's get these guys. Oh, come on. Stop moving. I see the Warlord. There we go. I'm going to go for the Warlord. Let's get a Unity off, because I would much rather keep Garrus alive. There we go. Awesome. Just what I wanted. Really? How did you shoot me through the wall? That makes no sense. Is that's literally what would have been required, was for you to shoot me through the wall. There we go. And it's just our ghost here. There we go. Alright. On we go. There we go. And here will come our next big narrative decision. This one shouldn't be super surprising for anybody who's been watching my other playthrough. But here we go.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
How bad is it?
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Damn it.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
So, as I have said, this is going to be more typical to my usual playthroughs, though obviously I'm taking some very major changes. But other playthrough, we rescued Kaidan because I was being different. We're rescuing Ashley this time.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Fight hard, Lieutenant. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Woof. I'm not gonna lie, having now saved Kaidan, that decision feels harder now. Not gonna lie. He still is not a character that truly interests me that much, but woof. Alright. That was an interesting glitch through. Alright. Let's see what... Oh! That was lucky. Crap. Of course, they're doing that. There we go.
can't hold them off here much longer.
Oh boy.
Watch the corner. Suppressing fire.
There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Whoa. This is definitely hotter than I remember this being previously. Where is... There we are. All right. Always interesting to get to this point where we actually have to fight Saren for a bit.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
You don't fool me.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power, even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Just wait until we get to the next game, buddy.
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
It's not working, is it?
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Tell me about the conduit.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Except you are indoctrinated. And you just don't get it yet.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
You're a coward.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Really? It looked like there was one by me for a second. Come on. God dang it. There we go. There we go. Just trying to get Saren's health down as quickly as possible. Because ultimately it's about getting his health down. There we go. It's easy to forget that it's about getting his health down, so you get distracted by all the Geth. And that bit of Saren holding Shepard there is why I always put who I'm going to save at the AA tower. Because that moment makes more sense there than it does down where the nuke is set. But now it's time for us to get out of Dodge. We have our valiant defender. Way to go, Caden. This is actually, this is pulling at my heartstrings a bit. My other playthrough on the channel is the only time I've ever saved Caden. And I've always, it's just been like, I don't like Caden, I don't care about him. He can be the one who dies. And this one time, it's actually pulling at my heartstrings. I have feelings about this.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
The mission can't fail.
We had to leave him behind. Saren has to be stopped, at any cost.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Don't question me.
Chief Williams, I am your commanding officer. I did what I had to do. Don't question my orders.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
We will avenge him.
Get it together, soldier. Kaiden's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
But how are we gonna find him, or the conduit?
What about that beacon, the one in the base? Did it give you another vision? Did it show you where the conduit is?
The vision changed.
Something's different, but I still can't figure it out. And we're down to our last lead. Time to head for the Artemis Tau cluster. Crew, dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Do it.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan don't matter.
Sovereign's the real problem here. The Reapers wiped out the Protheans. We're next.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
You really don't believe me?
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible
Idiots.
Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Screw you.
Here's another saying. Go to hell.
Maybe we were wrong about you, Shepard. Maybe humans are too hard-headed to be specters.
Enough! Commander Shepard has performed admirably so far. This discussion is only a minor disagreement.
We seem to have a lot of disagreements, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
I do appreciate and understand their perspective. I actually do. The Turian counselor is a pain, though. He drives me nuts. But we have a little bit of time left, so we can go talk to our 3 remaining crew members. Oh, man. Oh. The big reason that I chose to get rid of Rex at the very least is a very big change that's not really going to become apparent until Mass Effect 3. So I apologize that there's a long wait on that. Oh, we still have some Solarians that got out. Okay, I was not expecting that. Let's talk to Commander Rentola.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirahi troubling. But I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
We all face tough choices.
Lieutenant Alenko knew the risks. So did your captain.
That doesn't console me. Our unit will feel the loss of the captain in ways that will be impossible to measure. The mission was a success. That will have to be enough. We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded as soon as we depart. Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Sorry, Rentola. Let's check in with Ashley.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
Every one of us is expendable if it accomplishes the mission. Alenko, you, me.
I know. If we hadn't gotten pinned down, you would have been there to help him. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Torfin?
How do I want to answer this? I grieved later.
I didn't stop and agonize over it while everyone else was in danger. We've got work to do, Williams. We'll remember him later.
Yeah. A good guy like him must be with God now, huh? So, nothing to be sad about. He must be happier. Thanks for
that isn't exactly how I would take that, but okay. How are we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
Odds aren't everything.
Odds aren't the whole story. Who'd think one shore party and a platoon of Solarians could take out a major base?
Mm-hmm.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Alright, I can understand that. Let's do a more unofficial debrief.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Yeah, but why celebrate?
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Your files are clean.
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
You're blacklisted because of your grandfather's cowardice.
Cowardice. That's what the Terra Firma Party calls it. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Okay. Yeah.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of it.
I didn't mean to, go, your grandfather was a coward. Because I don't think, I don't think this Shepard would believe that.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
There.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team.
Oof.
Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
So that's why you dislike aliens.
Is this why you're always going on about the Council?
If everyone else can look at Shanxi and say, this is why humanity needs to be stronger, then so can I. I'm entitled. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're valuable.
You're tough and decisive. I value those qualities.
Just consider me a fire and forget missile. I'm sure Kirhi wants to brief you. I should get out of your hair.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, there's no more Kirhi, so that, wonder if that's a glitch.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Alright. I guess I can see if Garrus and Tally have anything to say.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What's wrong?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find you. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done.
Yeah.
I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Are you worried?
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Of course.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
What are you saying?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander.
Okay.
In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
We'll see.
It'll depend on the situation. I'm not committing to anything until I've got him in my sights.
Fair enough. Either way, I'm right behind you, Commander.
Yeah, that seems situational to me. Kind of inherently. Let's see if Tali has anything to say.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
You seem happy.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
Excellent.
But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
All right. Looks like that's it.
I should go.
See you later.
I'm glad that they expand both Tali and Garrus in Mass Effect 2. They both are undeveloped in different ways in this first game. But we are going to get back up to the galaxy map, and that is where we are going to end this episode. So, we're officially to the point where we can go to the Artemis Tau cluster. I'm going to go to every other system in Artemis Tau before we go for Liara, though, so we do some side questing. So, that is where we will start next time. So, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.